Why vegetables seniors should stop eating immediately: side effects, hidden risks, and safer alternatives. As a doctor specializing in geriatric nutrition and chronic illness management, I've seen firsthand how certain dietary choices can dramatically impact the health and well-being of seniors. Vegetables are universally praised as healthy, and rightly so in most cases. However, not all vegetables are safe or beneficial for every individual, especially older adults who may be managing multiple health conditions. In this in-depth article, I'll break down 5 vegetables seniors may need to stop eating immediately, explain the scientific reasons, explore both their benefits and potential harms, and offer safer alternatives where appropriate. 1. Raw cruciferous vegetables. Examples: broccoli, cabbage, kale, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts. Why they can be harmful. Raw cruciferous vegetables contain compounds called goitrogens, which can interfere with the thyroid's ability to use iodine, an essential mineral for proper hormone production. For seniors already battling hypothyroidism or iodine deficiency, this interference can worsen symptoms and reduce the effectiveness of thyroid medications like levothyroxine. Risks for seniors: fatigue and low energy due to worsened hypothyroid function, weight gain and slowed metabolism, cold intolerance, dry skin and hair thinning, mood changes including depression and anxiety, reduced absorption of thyroid medication when raw cruciferous veggies are eaten in excess. Health benefits when cooked: rich in fiber, which helps regulate digestion, loaded with antioxidants like sulforaphane, especially in broccoli, which may protect against cancer, supports liver detoxification and immune health, improves cholesterol levels and may lower blood pressure. Doctor's tip: don't eliminate them entirely if you enjoy them, just lightly steam or cook them. This reduces goitrogenic activity by up to 90%. If you have thyroid disease, get your iodine and TSH levels checked regularly and consult with a specialist before including raw cruciferous veggies in your diet. 2. Nightshade vegetables. Examples: tomatoes, eggplants, potatoes, peppers. Why they can be harmful. Nightshades contain solanine, a natural pesticide that protects the plant, but can cause inflammatory responses in the human body. For seniors struggling with osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, or autoimmune diseases, nightshades can exacerbate joint pain, stiffness, and digestive sensitivity. Risks for seniors: worsened arthritis symptoms, joint swelling, pain, morning stiffness, leaky gut syndrome, damaged intestinal walls leading to immune reactivity, heartburn, and acid reflux, especially from tomatoes and peppers, potential nerve toxicity in rare cases of solanine buildup from poorly stored potatoes. Health benefits for those not sensitive. Tomatoes are rich in lycopene, a potent antioxidant linked to prostate and heart health. Eggplants provide nasunin, a compound that protects brain cell membranes. Potatoes are high in potassium, supporting heart and nerve function. Peppers offer high doses of vitamin C and capsaicin, which may support metabolism. Doctor's tip: if you suspect that nightshades may be worsening your arthritis or gut health, try a 4-week elimination trial. Remove all nightshades from your diet and then reintroduce them one at a time to track symptoms. If you experience relief, consider longer-term avoidance or substitution: sweet potatoes instead of white potatoes. 3. High oxalate vegetables. Examples: spinach, beets, Swiss chard. Why they can be harmful. These vegetables are high in oxalates, which can bind with calcium in the body and form calcium oxalate kidney stones. Seniors with a history of kidney stones, osteoporosis, or chronic kidney disease, CKD, are especially at risk. Additionally, oxalates can reduce calcium absorption in the gut, impairing bone strength in aging adults. Risks for seniors: kidney stone formation, which can be extremely painful and may lead to infection. Worsened kidney function for those with CKD. Decreased calcium absorption, increasing the risk of osteoporosis. Burning or irritation during urination in those sensitive to oxalates. fatigue and anemia, due to oxalate-induced iron binding and reduced absorption. Health benefits, in moderation or prepared properly. Spinach is rich in vitamin K, which supports blood clotting. Beets enhance circulation and nitric oxide production, aiding cardiovascular health. Swiss chard is high in magnesium, which regulates blood sugar and pressure. Doctor's tip: if you're at risk, limit intake of these vegetables to no more than 2 servings per week. Boiling can reduce oxalate content by up to 60%, so always cook them in plenty of water. Seniors with a history of calcium oxalate stones should also drink ample water and limit high oxalate foods overall. 4. Canned or pickled vegetables. Examples: pickles, sauerkraut, canned beans, canned. Why they can be harmful. These foods are often loaded with sodium, and sometimes preservatives like BPA or sulfites. Excessive sodium increases the risk of high blood pressure, stroke, heart failure, and kidney disease, especially in older adults. The problem isn't the vegetable, it's the way it's processed. Risks for seniors: high blood pressure leading to heart attack or stroke, edema and water retention causing discomfort and weight gain, electrolyte imbalance leading to confusion or arrhythmia, kidney overload worsening function in those with CK, potential exposure to BPA, a hormone-disrupting chemical from can linings. Health benefits, if low sodium or homemade. Sauerkraut contains probiotics, which support gut health. Pickles provide vinegar, which can aid digestion. Canned beans are rich in plant protein and fiber. Doctor's tip: look for low sodium or no salt add-made canned vegetables. If you must eat regular canned foods, rinse thoroughly under cold water to remove some of the salt. Better yet, make your own pickles or fermented vegetables with controlled salt levels and fresh ingredients. 5. Raw sprouts. Examples: alfalfa, mung bean, clover, radish sprouts. Why they can be harmful. Raw sprouts are among the most frequently contaminated foods with dangerous bacteria like Salmonella, E. coli, and Listeria. The warm, moist conditions required to sprout seeds are perfect breeding grounds for pathogens. For seniors with weakened immune systems, the risk of severe food poisoning is significantly higher. Risks for seniors: severe diarrhea and vomiting, leading to dehydration, high fever, chills, and infection, possible hospitalization in cases of listeriosis or septicemia, risk of death in vulnerable seniors with compromised immunity. Health benefits, if properly cooked or sprouted at home. Sprouts are high in enzymes that aid digestion. Excellent source of vitamin C, vitamin K, and B vitamins. Low in calories but high in plant-based protein, may support blood sugar regulation. Doctor's tip: avoid raw sprouts entirely if you're over 65 or have chronic health issues. If you love them, cook them thoroughly or consider growing them at home with sterile conditions and careful monitoring. Better yet, choose safer greens like microgreens or steamed leafy vegetables. Final thoughts: one size doesn't fit all. While vegetables are undeniably an essential part of a healthy diet, individual health conditions, age vulnerabilities, and medication interactions mean that some healthy foods can actually do more harm than good for seniors. Empowering hope and health in every bite. As we age, food becomes more than just fuel, it becomes medicine. By understanding which vegetables support your body and which ones might sabotage it, you empower yourself to live a longer, stronger, and more energetic life. If you're unsure how to make dietary changes, always consult a registered dietitian or geriatric physician. Nutrition can heal, but only when it's tailored to you. Stay informed, eat smart, thrive. Dr. A.M. Kapoor, geriatric specialist and functional nutritionist,